Good morning from Portland, Oregon. I'm here with 559 Romeo Golf. This is a DA50 that is for sale with Premier Aircraft Sales. And I absolutely love it because of this cream interior. I've never seen a DA50 with a cream interior, so this is just really cool. Just in my pre-flight, I am departing first to Redding, California, and then over to Palo Alto, California for the U.S. Aircraft Expo. This is my first ferry on the West Coast where I live with Diamond, so it's going to be really cool to be flying around where I flew in the Dev, but this time in a Diamond. Let's go.
Portland clearance, Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Romeo Delta Delta.
559 Romeo Golf, Portland clearance, clear to Redmond Airport, Portland to departure as filed, climb maintain 3000, departure frequency 126.0, squawk 4377.
Portland to departure as filed, then expect 3000, frequency 126.0, squawk 4377. Thank you, 9 Romeo Golf.
Number 9 Romeo Golf, read back correct.
Just going to do a run up and then we're going to head out. Got our taxi instructions. We're doing
9 Romeo Golf, and for a lot of our group actually wants to see an odd altitude. Do you want 1,000 or 1,3000?
I'll do 11000, 59 Romeo Golf.
9 Romeo Golf, Roger, maintain 3000.
3000, expect 1000, 5 minutes after departure, 9 Romeo Golf. Here we go. We're off. Everything feels good. Rotation is 70. Climbing, we'll use 90.
Delta 2766, turn left at Tango, contact good day. Left Tango over to ground, good day, Delta 2766.
Portland Tower, Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, holding short of runway 28 right, ready for departure.
Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, on charge up, be a couple minutes for traffic departure to south runway.
No worries. So just ran my pre-takeoff checklist. Put my fuel pump on, flaps are to take off, landing light is on. They've got me behind many jets, so just waiting here, holding short of 28 right. Hurry up and wait, am I right? That's okay. This is a very cool DA50. I really love this interior. I wish I had tan interior in the Deb. There's also suede here. It's suede. And another cool thing I forgot to mention for this trip is that we will actually be flying right by Mount Shasta, which is a very, very beautiful place to visit. We will be able to see it as we go by down to the south to Palo Alto today. I have a feeling it's going to be
559 Romeo Golf, runway chat right at Alpha 2, line up and wait.
28 right, line up and wait, 59 Romeo Golf. All right, here we go.
November 9 Romeo Golf, wind 3008, turn left heading 170, runway chat right at Alpha 2, clear for takeoff.
170, 28 right, clear for takeoff, 59 Romeo Golf. Airspeed alive. Temperatures look good. Air 70, rotating. Gear up. Gear confirmed up.
Peak 101 to Portland, 102 right, line up and wait. 2 right, line up and wait for peak 101.
Takeoff flaps coming up. Landing light off. Emergency fuel pump off. Fuel flow holding. Bringing load back to 90%. Trimming up to help myself. Go ahead and do left one.
Number 9 Romeo Golf, contact departure flight.
For departure, thanks for your help. 59 Romeo Golf. Approach Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, just part of Portland International, 1,400, climbing 3,000.
For 559 Romeo Golf, Portland departure, radar contact, climbing team.
4,000, 9 Romeo Golf. Almost in the clouds. Portland approach Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, 3,500, climbing 4,000.
For 559 Romeo Golf, Portland departure, climbing team.
1,000, 9 Romeo Golf. Nice. Got our cruising. We're going up in the clouds. There's Portland. I used to live in Portland, which is so cool. Be up here flying over the river. That's where I used to live. I used to go to this river all the time. Bye, Portland. Very cool. You can see the city. OAT is 9 degrees, so shouldn't be any icing. Very cool.
Romeo Golf, turn left heading 200.
2009 Romeo Golf. we're coming out on top. We're on top. How beautiful. Love it. We are 8,000 climbing 1,000, doing 110 knot climb, and everything's looking good. We do have one little quirk. The left fuel tank gauge is broken. It's showing full, so I'm having to do the math this time and time everything out. That's also why I am...
Romeo Golf, turn left heading 190.
1909 Romeo Golf. Slowly getting me back on course. But it's why I'm stopping in Reading. Technically, I could probably make it in one go, but because I have a broken fuel gauge, I'm just going to stop for fuel on the 2-hour mark just to be sure. I've got plenty of fuel, especially if it's anything there like it is here, which it should be clear, but the San Francisco Bay Area tends to get very cloudy. There's a lot of advection fog, so just making sure I have enough fuel. We're going to be about 2 hours en route. And we have a almost 30 knot tailwind. So finally, I'm not fighting against a headwind. Seattle Center, Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, 9,500 climbing 1,000.
559 Romeo Golf, Seattle Center, Salem altimeter
023 Romeo Golf. Well, it would be nice to be able to see something. I'm just sitting here above the clouds. And even though it's really pretty, the Oregon coastline is beautiful. So that is part of the reason why I want to get my instrument panel done on my Debonair, because up here in Oregon, there's so much instrument flying. So, and Alaska, eventually, I'd like to actually go up into Canada and Alaska.
49 Seattle Center.
It's just cleared direct, so I'm going to go to my flight plan, do direct enter, my favorite thing ever, and we're going to go ahead and get into nav mode on our autopilot. So we are finally direct. We've been flying the coastline more, even though I can't see it. There's already a tall mountain on my left wing that's peeking out of the clouds. I wonder what it is. And I'm trying to make a makeshift shade with my chicken scratch paper for the 360 because it is overheating. The sun is literally right on top of it. So hopefully that helps.
Real quick shout out to my patron Patrick, who started flying in Germany in 2017 and, despite type 1 diabetes, earned his FAA private pilot and instrument rating in the US, finishing at American Flyers in 2025. Now based in Miami with 240 total hours, he flies solo under a third-class special issuance. Such an incredible achievement. Thanks for sharing your story, Patrick. Visit my Patreon for exclusive content, shout-out opportunities, and chats with me. Back to Mount Shasta.
I'm seeing a lot of peaks around here. I guess this is the start of the Sierra Nevada. I've never been this far north in the Sierra Nevada. Cascade approach, Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, level 1,000.
November 559 Romeo Golf, Cascade approach, Medford altimeter 3013.
3013 Romeo Golf. All right, pressure change. I am just enjoying the flight here. It's so nice having an autopilot. I don't have an autopilot in the Deb when I'm flying around the West, and it's very much a pain. And I've got Mount Shasta up on my left. Really excited. I kind of see if I can get a little closer. I might request closer with my friend here. So I'm almost on route. So I think right by Klamath Falls, which is actually another place I want to visit in the Deb. Or I guess in Diamonds, with the keep flying around west with Diamonds. But all right, I see Klamath Falls over here to my left. Super cool. There's definitely some fun exploring to do over there. And there's also a really sharp looking peak off my left too. Cascade approach, Diamond 9 Romeo Golf. Looking to see if I could go for heading 150, just take a look at Mount Shasta.
Cascade approach, Medford altimeter 30101356 Hotel Echo. 9 Romeo Golf, standby.
Romeo Golf. I don't see any traffic. I want to fly closer to Shasta.
November 9 Romeo Golf.
Requested heading of 150 just for 5 minutes, and then I'll continue direct if I can.
Standby.
Romeo Golf.
Number 9 Romeo Golf, lighting
150 9 Romeo Golf. Thank you, sir. If you're watching this, that just made my day. These guys are being so nice. They keep being like, no, take me to Shasta. Scout approach, Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, level 1000, heading 155. Just Looking to take a look at Shasta and then direct to Reading.
Number 559 Romeo Golf, Seattle Center, assist field altimeter 3014. Let me know when you're ready to go back on course.
3014, thanks. 9 Romeo Golf. Now that is one big mountain. I'm at 11,000 feet and it's still above me. I think I think it's almost 15,000 feet or high or somewhere in the 14s, but crazy. It's super high. It's above the clouds. This is so cool. This was one of my bucket list places. So as always, very grateful to Diamond Aircraft and Premier Aircraft Sales for giving me these opportunities to fly these amazing airplanes around these amazing places. So seriously, you could not imagine my aviation career without them.
Tango Roger and the red.
Yes, that's so cool.
Suburb Romeo Golf. Turn 30 degrees right vector towards train.
I am VFR. I can go ahead and cancel with you at this time, make it easier. Cancellation, thank you. And yeah, I would keep a VFR flight following Fable, 9 Romeo Golf.
Number 9 Romeo Golf. That'll be no problems. It's
VFR, 9 Romeo Golf. Okay, let's go back.
Number 9 Romeo Golf. Contact Oakland Center on 132.2.
32.2, thanks for your help, 9 Romeo Golf. Oakland Center, Diamond 55, Romeo 1000.
559 Romeo Golf, Oakland Center to Reading 905 VFR.
I'll be back, Shasta. Just wait for me. Very cool. I am 42 nautical miles out. I'm going to start setting up to get into Reading. Alright, picking up the weather. Getting a little fast. I'm going to bring my power back.
Information, Charlie, time 194. Marks increased bird activity, use caution. Advise you have Charlie. Setting airport information, Charlie, time 195.3 Zulu, wind 260 at 10. With a better than 5,005.
Going to be a crosswind.
35, 2.8, altimeter 299.5. Expect the visual approach, landing and departing runway 3.
I've got Charlie, a little bit of turbulence here. I've got the runway in sight, just descending down over these mountains, and it's kind of bumpy. So, yep, I love the wing flex on the DA50. It makes everything so much easier. And we're right over Shasta Lake.
599 Romeo Golf, radar search terminates, clock VFR, change power frequency is approved.
VFR, thanks for help. We're over to Tower. We're 17 nautical miles out from the north. And we're still going to keep going down for 1,500. Tower, Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, about 13 miles to the north, inbound full stop with Charlie.
Number 559 Romeo Golf, Reading Tower, enter right downwind, runway 34.
Right downwind 34, 9 Romeo Golf. Our pre-landing checklist, fuel pump on, landing light on. Tail flaps will put open in a moment, and then we still need gear and flaps. So he just told me I'm the last 3-4 arrival, which could mean it's getting windy. It is a 10 knot 290, that's about a 50-degree crosswind. I can feel it here. But downwind I'm going to drop my gear, and everything else is ready to go. Flaps is 133. We got over those mountains. And we're 3,000 for 1,500. It's getting bouncy.
Diamond 9 Romeo Golf, wind variable at 6, runway 34, clear to land.
34, clear to land, 9 Romeo Golf. Doesn't feel like variable at 6. Must be better down there. Okay, we're going to drop our gear here. And my GoPro is really hot, so hopefully it catches the landing. Gear swinging. Trim up to help myself. And 3 green, gear confirmed down. First notch of flaps, 133, we're good. And rudder trim, I'm going to bring back 0. And it's really hot, so my GoPro turned off for my Insta360, but I am here in Reading, gonna go get some Jet A and maybe a little snack, and then we'll be departing for Palo Alto.
That ramp appeal. Got an old cop car for my my crew car. I love the old cop cars. Pretty sure this is it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be really warm. Gotta love the hay over here on the seat. Oh, okay, I have to go grab that snack. True to crew car fashion, there is no AC in this speed up police car. So we're gonna try and make this fast. I'm gonna go get like a little protein bowl and should be in Palo Alto right around 4, which is pretty good. They put another Debonair next to the 50. You can really see the difference between my plane and the Debbie. Okay, just had a good lunch and walking out to the 50 now in Redding. Super, super warm, so gonna kind of hurry up over here and get going to Palo Alto. My poor Insta360 was having an absolute brain aneurysm from, I swear to God, you could fry an egg on how hot the ground was over there, so I don't blame it, but we are finally up at cooler and smoother temperatures, 7,500 on our way to Palo Alto. Should be about an hour flight. Cooling my Insta360 with the AC of the DA50 and actually worked pretty well. Welcome to the armpit of California. And I do mean armpit. I feel like anything from Redding, just east of San Jose, down to Fresno, Bakersfield, all of that is just so hot this summer. It's crazy. I mean, there's a reason there's so many rattlesnakes here. Service approach, Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, 7,500 would like a descent down soon to 3,500.
Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, Travis. Good afternoon, Travis altimeters.
2991 Romeo Golf. We are getting close. We're 30 minutes out and loving the AC. Alright, we're picking up the water.
Activity on and in the vicinity of the airport. Advise on initial contact. Do you have information, Victor?
Victor, we've got Victor.
Tower information, Victor. Time 2247 Zulu. Wind 340 at 15. Visibility 10.
Not too bad. We've got the weather. We've got Victor. We need to go down to 3,500. Very cool. I can see the San Francisco Bridge within the advection fog. Marcal Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, 4,200 descending 3,500.
559 Romeo Golf, Marcal approach, welcome up on 29908.
29908, 9 Romeo Golf.
I-4 traffic, you're
wow, this guy right by me. I'm sure you're going to be able to see him in my camera. Wow, he's close.
2767 United. Find out plane with you. Have the traffic in sight. They're underneath you, 3,500 Diamond, sir.
We have the traffic in sight, April Delta Lima.
Thank you.
I've still got him as well, 9 Romeo Golf.
9 Romeo Golf, thank you. In contact NorCal 125.35. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
2535, 9 Romeo Golf. Marcal Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, level 3,500 will be starting descent soon for 1,000.
9 Romeo Golf, contact Palo Alto Tower, good day.
For a tower, thanks, 9 Romeo Golf. Traffic looks good. Palo Alto Tower, Diamond 559 Romeo Golf. Inbound full stop with Victor, about 10 miles to the north.
Diamond 559 Romeo Golf, Palo Alto Tower, make right traffic, runway 31.
Right traffic, 31, 9 Romeo Golf. Start pre-landing checklist, landing light. All flaps will make sure we turn open. Landing gears over the water here. And looking for my airport. Airport looks like it's in sight. Here on the ground in Palo Alto with a pretty good landing.
Right number 9 Romeo Golf all the way onto the parallel taxiway. Contact ground 1250. Good day.
Over to ground. Thanks, 9 Romeo Golf. Thanks so much for flying along with us. I can't wait to drop off the plane. And for some reason, it's always really freaking windy here. And it was a solid little crosswind there. Just bringing her over to the US Air Expo. Last time I was here, my the Dub's engine died on the runway, so this guy must have loved me. Good to be back.
Oh my gosh. My dream tailwheel is here. The scale wings. Very, very cool. And we have made it to the expo.